In the studio?
We're in the studio. What kind of stuff do we do in the studio?
Kids a lot. Kids shows.
We do kids shows. Yeah, that's why we're in this interesting set. So who comes out of this little space right here?
Fiona.
Fiona, yeah. So yeah, we're in our studio right now, and we are in our studio for a very particular reason. Why are we in our studio here at night, Eiley?
To tell you about something.
To tell you about something. Well, that's right, Eiley. So what have we been doing for the last week? Well, let's start with this. Where has Mama and Eli been?
It says they're at our house now. We're gonna have to stay in the camper or in here for movie nights.
For movie nights and for during the day and for school. So about a week ago, we got a call that Eiley's class at her school had what?
Quarantine.
We had to quarantine for how long? Yeah, that's right.
14 days.
14 days or 2 weeks. And so what did that mean?
Not 2 whole weeks, because remember I was at school for 1.5 week, and then the rest of the week I was quarantined, and then the rest, the other week, whole.
That's very confusing, but I'm sure you understand what you're saying, so I don't know. But yeah, so from that point we had to do 14 days, and we're not to 14 days yet, but what did we do the first day of our quarantine?
I had a headache.
Had a headache, and you took a nap, and where did we go that day?
The doctor.
We went to the doctor.
That's when I had my check, and then the next Friday.
That Friday.
That Friday, I got my test, and they put something up my nose.
What did they put up your nose?
A Q-tip.
Why do they do that?
For my COVID test.
Oh, you had to get a COVID test. Okay. So they put a Q-tip in your nose. Where do we normally put Q-tips? In our ears. Yeah. And then we eat them.
Ew.
No, we don't. We don't eat them, but we put them in our ears. But
And
they
then
put
we
one.
throw 'em
We throw them away. But they put one in your nose, and then do they throw it away?
Yeah.
No.
No.
They went, and what did they do? They went and tested it, right?
And then they threw it away.
They probably did throw it away after that. So then we've been waiting for days and days and days.
Until now.
Until now, and we got a call today, and what did we find out?
I'm sick.
You've got the sickness. And we talked about it a good bit, about having the sickness, but we've had no symptoms since that first day, and it's been 8 days or 7 days, something like that. So really, I think we're doing pretty good. But since
I
we
haven't felt bad at all.
hadn't felt bad at all, but you have been around Daddy quite a bit, and Daddy has been feeling fine so far. But so we've got a positive COVID test done for Eiley, and Eiley, here, let's put our shirt down. Okay, let's put our shirt down because the microphone's on there. And do you know what it does when you do that?
What?
To them, it probably sounds like because it's banging on your face. Okay, anyway, so Eiley has had a positive COVID test, and that means that she has got to quarantine for, this is confusing, you've got to quarantine for 10 days from your last symptom. So that would be from last Wednesday. So you have to quarantine through this weekend. But guess what happens for Daddy?
What?
Daddy has to quarantine 14 more days from the last day of your quarantine that I'm with you. So the last contact I have with you while you're still in that 10-day period, I've got to do 14 more days quarantined. But guess what will be good about that?
What?
Since you'll be bulletproof at that point, then you can visit Daddy. So Daddy's going to have to do a quarantine for another 14 days. So you'll be done with your quarantine on the 21st of November. And this is assuming that there's no more symptoms. You'll be done on the 21st of November. Daddy will have to go ahead and do a quarantine through December 4th. Okay, we'll take it off in a minute. We're almost done. We just wanted to tell everybody. Should we do the rest whispering? Would that be kind of funny? What is it that's hurting your back? Oh, the microphone. Yeah, you don't wear a microphone very much. We'll be done with it in just a minute. So anyway, our quarantine is going to go a little bit longer. So basically, this video is just to let you know that we have COVID in our family. But early on, what we did is we sent Mommy, who is pregnant, 22 weeks, I think, 22 weeks pregnant. Maybe not, but somewhere in there, 22 weeks maybe pregnant. We sent her and Eli over to another house that was empty for about a week, Aunt Sarah's, and then they were out of town. But now
they're in our house.
They're back home, and they're in our house, and we're staying in the RV. Ooh, did we show her belly? We don't want to do that. So anyway, just wanted to let you know we're going to be hiding in our studio for the next few days. We might. Would it be fun to make some more videos like this? Maybe we could do some videos. Maybe in the evening we could let people know what's going on with us.
And if you don't know,
and what was that?
Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. Okay, here, let's stand up. Okay, you know what I think would be cool is
I'm 5.
You're 5. That's right. I'm gonna be 6 soon. You know what I think would be neat is what if we finished up tonight by talking a little bit about eternal life?
I don't know what to
Oh, you want to watch a movie? Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, we'll watch a movie tonight. Maybe we'll figure out what we want to watch. Let's talk real quick about eternal life, and then we'll be done. What do you think? What do you have to do to get eternal life?
Believe in Jesus.
Yeah, believe in Jesus. And so, no matter how it goes with the sickness, what do we know about our eternal life?
That it lives forever and never dies.
It lives forever and will never die.
Even if you still got it and then you don't believe after you got it, you still have it.
That's a good point. Yeah. So if you believe at one point in your life in Jesus, believe in Jesus, not just believe, it's not just like believe in fairies or something, is it? That wouldn't make sense.
Fairies aren't real.
Fairies aren't real. But eternal life is. So if you believe in Jesus for eternal life, then you've got it no matter what, right? So what happens? Let's just imagine, let's say that things went bad with the sickness, that it didn't go good for us. Would that mean we lose our eternal life? No, we wouldn't lose our eternal life. That's why we can be so encouraged, is no matter how it goes, it's going to be okay because we believed in Jesus and He's going to take care of us. He's promised us eternal life. So anyway, all right, you guys, thanks for tuning in. This is not a normal broadcast, of course, but we wanted to let you know what was going on. So anything else you want to tell them, Eiley? Hey, would you want to sing a little song before we go? No, you're just ready to watch your movie, huh? Well, luckily, we're in a studio with like 25 big screens, so we'll find one that we can put a movie up on. All right, why don't you say bye-bye to everybody, and I'll hit the bye-bye button.
Only 5 TVs.
What's that?
Only 6 TVs.
6 TVs, yeah, there's a bunch of TVs.
7.
Okay, you want to say bye-bye?
1, 2, 3, 4.